Alright, so just finished leg day. That was a good leg day. Did some cardio afterwards. And feeling good. Check-ins looked really good this morning. I dropped fucking like 15 pounds from last night. I was holding a lot of water retention the past couple days there, but it seems to finally be coming off. So where I'm at right now and how I looked this morning in my check-ins, I want to maintain that leanness throughout majority of my off season and stay roughly around that lean, maybe a little bit fluffier, but mostly stay that lean. And Jesus Christ, some people don't know how to drive. And anyways, yeah, I want to stay really lean this off season because I don't want to get too big. It just makes your prep kind of harder. And, the leaner I stay, the better I'll look going into my prep and the better I'll look on stage. And, if you stay really lean in your off season too, it kind of like cuts your prep in half for what you actually have to do, right? So, also, it's just nice to look good. I would rather look pretty good than look like a bloat maxer, you know what I'm saying? So that's just it. Really locked in though, man. Like really fucking locked in. I haven't had any fucking need to like even go off plan the slightest. Like I really like my plan right now. I can tell I'm super insulin resistant or insulin sensitive or whatever you want to call it. Like my blood glucose is just fucking primed, man. And like I really like it. Like I'm probably on around 3,500 calories right now, which is like a decent amount, but I can tell it's perfect because I don't even need fucking like seasoning or sauce on my food, and I just enjoy it so much. And like when I eat my meals, I'm not like forcing it down, but I'm like satisfied, like in terms of hunger, you know what I mean? But if there was more in front of me, I could eat more. And by the time my next meal comes around, like I'm really ready to eat again. So that like feeling where like you're just fucking, your insulin is just primed is a really good feeling. And that's how you're gonna grow too. Like that feeling is like you're gonna be putting on some pretty good size here. And like I said, I've really want to take the most out of this rebound and just fucking be an animal, man. Be a dog. I just want to be so locked in, like no distractions, no room for error. Everything is perfect. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I've really realized this prep is. I don't need a lot in my life, man. Like, at all. Like I'm really happy, just especially this time off work. Like the happiest I've ever been is when I literally do nothing but eat, do my cardio, go to the gym, and sleep. Every day I just wake up, I do my cardio, I make my food, I go to the gym, I eat, and I go to sleep. And like, a lot of people that would be really boring to, but for me, like, that is my perfect life, man. So that's what I love. A lot of people would never understand that, but to me, that's the perfect life, I just like when you're so locked in like that, and like you don't even really like need discipline. But when you're that locked in, like it's like you feel like a fucking superhero. Like you feel like literally like immortal almost, because you're just like have everything so primed. Oh, there's a cop that just drove past me. Jesus, and he put on his lights to scare the shit out of me. But you just feel so primed, man. Like you just like literally feel like you're on top of the world. Like it's like a high from being so disciplined and well put together, you know what I mean? And very few people will ever understand that, but once you kind of taste that and understand what it's like you're like, fuck everything else. Like, I don't want that. Like, I just want to be locked in. And yeah, man, that's where I'm at. And I love it. Really do. And it's also just like, people don't really realize this, but the more you cheat on your plan, the more you go off plan, the more you kind of break the program, the harder it is for you to stay on the program and lock in. Because every time you cheat, you go off plan, you miss your cardio or miss a meal or miss a lift or whatever, you're allowing yourself to be comfortable with the idea of missing these things. You know what I mean? And you're giving yourself that flexibility to get away with these things. And that is a very dangerous thing, because for a lot of people that turns into just a cheat meal every day or missing cardio every other day or something, or even worse, right? Whereas for me is like, right now it's like, I like don't even fucking, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I like need to do my plan. Like, all I want is to do my plan, you know what I mean? Like, I am so I didn't really want to go crazy after my show too, because I didn't even want to have that bit of comfort of going off plan. I had like one cheat meal after my show and I regretted it so much, and I felt so gross about it, because I don't want to have any flexibility, any comfort of going off plan. I want to know and I want to believe like there is literally no other option. Like, all I am allowed to do, like, if I go off plan, someone pulls a trigger to my fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I want to think like my coach is watching me 24/7, or like stage Lorenzo is watching me 24/7. Like, well, if my stage version of myself was watching me have a cheat meal right now, he'd be like, oh, what a fat fuck. You know what I mean? And I tell people all the time, because I have so many people like talk to me about it, and I don't really know how you expect me to be like feel bad for you or compassionate about you, but like, if you're gonna text me and be like, how are you so disciplined, how are you so motivated, blah blah blah, how do you stick to your plan so well, it's like, I literally do not give myself another option. Like, I absolutely have to do this. There is no not doing this to me. This has to get done. And that's why I don't miss, because I have no other option. I have one option. That's to do my plan, do my lifts, do it perfectly, and that is it. You know? And that's just like, I think like that's like the winner's mentality, you know what I mean? Like, that is the key to being a champion, is not even giving yourself the option to go off plan. And yeah, like, once you build that discipline, man, it's like literally a superpower. Like, you just feel like you feel fucking invincible, you know? And you know, like I've said many times, if you've been watching the videos, you know, if I went to that show and I won, I wanted the only reason that I won to be purely the fact that I worked harder than everyone else on stage, and I wanted it more than anyone else. And, you know, maybe that was it. Maybe those guys did work harder than me, or maybe maybe they did want it more than me. But I can tell you right now, I kind of doubt they did. But I'll tell you right now, I am not going to go off plan until I win my pro card. And even then, I don't know if I'm going to go off plan off that, but I will not get outworked, and there's no one else that wants this more than me, and I am going to give this everything I have. There's nothing I am not going to do for this, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care what it costs, I don't care what it takes, but I am going to do everything in my power and give it 100% effort every single second of my day to be the best. And I just believe that's what it takes to be the best, man. I believe that's what being a champion is about. I just want to be known for two things, you know, like, I just want to be known as someone that truly fucking worked their ass off, and I just want to be known as someone that was a good person, you know, like, that guy was a good guy. Anyone who's met me, no matter how big I am or whatever, I want them to leave the conversation they had with me and be like, that's a solid guy right there, you know what I mean? Like, that's a good guy, and that guy works his fucking ass off. That's all I want. So, you know, like I say, you are in control of your own destiny, and no one can do it for you. So either put in the work or don't expect the results. You know what I mean? And like Rich Beyonce says, it really drives me nuts when people... I might be driving by a cop here. It really drives me nuts when people take away from the people that are truly doing whatever it takes to reach their goals. And you know, you can look at me and say, oh, that kid's just big because of steroids, you know, but I know for a fact you're not working like I am. I know for a fact you're not giving this as much as I am, you know what I mean? And that's all I need to know. I don't really care what you think about me. I know you're not working as hard as me, because if you were working as hard as me, you wouldn't even have the time of day to think about that shit, you know? And that's the key to being the best, man. But that's really all I have to say there. I hope you enjoyed the lift. It was a pretty good one. And I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, honestly, it's like cardio, man. Let's just do 4.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. It takes so long for us to...
He's like, oh no, fuck. I'm out of shape, 250, I'm out of shape, whatever. He's like, I probably still I'll lift, you know. He's fucking strong though. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him before here. Just a scruffy fucking guy. Scaffolder. Okay. Those heels in there, drive those heels in there. Drive, breathe.
I don't know who fucked with you from Owen had the wife. Corwin had the wife.
Oh, and she's like, oh, you were married.
Yeah, so I don't know how. And then he was like, I don't want to see you anymore because I think he ended up breaking it off because he felt bad, and then I think he went crazy and like messing with his wife and shit and blah blah blah.
I fucked up the gear and shit.
She might have probably. Yeah, I just know a lot of people have been
Oh, is it Canada?
Yeah.
That's just garbage, man.
I honestly didn't even. I had another.
Yeah.
He was begging me to try it.
You know one guy that looks pretty good on it, and he just like swears by it, but I'm like, that's so good. Don't go that red. I love Bennett. We fucking go at each other so much. Man, I've been fucking this fucking Pepper's ground beef and rice is so good. Like my appetite, bro, is so fucking primed. That's why I know I'm getting false readings too.
I'm so anti-school.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, it's staying in the